Whiskers and Wagging Tails, A Tale of Friendship and Adventure. Introduction. In the charming town of Miss Robinson, where cheerful neighbors greeted each other with warm smiles and colorful flowers adorned every corner, an extraordinary tale of friendship and resilience unfolded. Within this picturesque setting lived two lively dogs named Max and Bella, and a clever cat named Whiskers. These three inseparable companions formed a bond that went beyond words, sharing laughter, play, and the unbreakable connection that comes with true friendship. Their lives were intertwined with that of their kind-hearted owner, Miss Robinson, a woman with a passion for travel and a heart full of love for her furry friends. As fate would have it, Miss Robinson's desire to explore distant places would set the stage for a series of events that would test the trio's loyalty and strength. Through the trials of a daunting journey, the challenges of unfamiliar terrain, and the unyielding support of their friendship, Max, Bella, and Whiskers would discover the depths of their courage and the power of unity. Join us as we delve into the heartwarming tale of these two dogs and a cat, as they navigate the complexities of friendship and adventure in the woods surrounding Miss Robinson's town. Their journey is one of challenges faced, fears overcome, and the enduring love that binds them all. As we journey alongside Max, Bella, and Whiskers, we will witness the remarkable growth that emerges from shared experiences, the beauty of embracing the unknown, and the triumphant return to a place called home. This is a story that reminds us all of the importance of steadfast friendship and the unwavering strength that can arise when faced with the unexpected.
Chapter 1: The Three Friends. In the cozy town of Miss Robinson, where colorful flowers bloomed and friendly neighbors waved hello, lived a special trio of friends. Max and Bella were two energetic dogs with shiny coats and wagging tails. Whiskers, a clever cat with fur as soft as a cloud, completed their joyful trio. Their home was a charming house with a white picket fence, where laughter echoed and paws padded along the pathway. Max was the bigger of the two dogs, with a heart full of curiosity. He loved to chase after balls and play fetch with sticks. Bella, on the other hand, was the faster one, her sleek body racing through the grass with the wind in her ears. She adored splashing in puddles after a good rain. Whiskers, though small and dainty, was quick-witted and cunning. His eyes sparkled with mischief as he pounced on leaves and chased shadows. Every day in Miss Robinson, the three friends set out on grand adventures together. They would run through meadows, tails held high, and explore hidden corners of the town. They shared secrets, whispered in the language only they understood, and played games that made everyone smile. Miss Robinson, a gentle soul with kind eyes and a warm heart, cared for them deeply. She knew that their bond was something truly special. She often watched them from the porch swing, sipping tea, as they tumbled in the grass or cuddled up for a nap beneath the sun. As the seasons changed, Max, Bella, and Whiskers became inseparable. Their days were filled with laughter and joy, creating memories that would last a lifetime. The townspeople admired their strong friendship, and the trio's loyalty to one another warmed the hearts of everyone who saw them. Little did they know, an unexpected journey was about to change their lives forever. Miss Robinson had plans to travel, and she would need to leave her beloved friends in the care of another while she was away. This decision set the stage for a series of events that would test their friendship and bring them even closer together.
Chapter 2: Miss Robinson's Travel. The warm breeze of a sunny morning carried whispers of change to the peaceful town of Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson herself was bustling around her cozy house, gathering maps, packing bags, and preparing for an exciting journey. Her heart felt a mix of excitement and sadness, for while she was eager to explore new places, she couldn't help but worry about her dear friends, Max, Bella, and Whiskers. The trio sensed something was different that day. As they watched Miss Robinson organize her belongings, their tails wagged and their ears perked up with curiosity. They followed her around the house, heads tilting as they tried to understand what was happening. Finally, the time came when Miss Robinson sat down with them. She explained her upcoming adventure and why she couldn't take them along. Max cocked his head, Bella's eyes blinked with understanding, and Whiskers' ears twitched as he listened intently. With a tender smile, Miss Robinson assured them that she had arranged for a kind friend to look after them while she was away. She promised to return soon and looked into their eyes with love. Even though they didn't quite grasp the concept of time or distance, they knew that she would come back for them. As the day of her departure drew nearer, Miss Robinson prepared their temporary home with care. She introduced her friend, a gentle woman named Mrs. Thompson, to Max, Bella, and Whiskers. The trio was cautious at first, but Mrs. Thompson's soothing words and friendly demeanor put them at ease. She promised to take care of them just like Miss Robinson would. On the day of Miss Robinson's departure, the three friends stood by the window, watching as her car disappeared down the road. A mixture of sadness and uncertainty filled the air. They had never been apart from her for so long, and they couldn't help but feel a bit anxious. As days turned into weeks, Max, Bella, and Whiskers settled into their new routine with Mrs. Thompson. She provided them with food, water, and companionship, but they still longed for the familiar presence of Miss Robinson. The trio's bond grew stronger during this time, as they comforted each other and found solace in their shared experiences. Little did they know that their lives were about to take an unexpected turn. Through a series of events beyond their control, the three friends would find themselves in a challenging situation that would test their friendship and resilience in ways they could never have imagined.
Chapter 3: Lost in the Woods. The sun cast long shadows as the golden hour painted the town of Miss Robinson with warm hues. Max, Bella, and Whiskers had grown accustomed to their temporary home with Mrs. Thompson, but a restlessness began to stir within them. They missed Miss Robinson terribly, and their hearts ached for the comfort of their familiar surroundings. One afternoon, as the sky shifted from blue to shades of pink and orange, the three friends found themselves gazing out the window. A butterfly fluttered by, its wings painted with vibrant colors. As if guided by an invisible force, they were drawn to the delicate creature and the sense of adventure it carried. With excited barks and a confident meow, the trio decided to follow the butterfly. Max led the way, his nose pressed to the ground as he followed its flight path. Bella's graceful stride kept pace, and Whiskers weaved between them, his eyes never leaving the mesmerizing insect. Unbeknownst to them, they were venturing deeper and deeper into the woods that bordered Miss Robinson's town. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows that danced among the trees. The trio's excitement began to wane,
replaced by a growing realization that they were in unfamiliar territory. As twilight turned into darkness, anxiety gripped their hearts. The once familiar scents and sounds of their town had been replaced by the rustling leaves and mysterious hoots of nocturnal creatures. Max, Bella, and Whiskers huddled together, seeking comfort in each other's presence. The trio's paws had carried them far from home, and now they were truly lost in the woods. Fear gnawed at them as they navigated through the dense underbrush, searching for a way back to the safety of their beloved town. But the woods seemed to stretch endlessly, with no signs to guide them. Despite their fear, they clung to the bond that had always held them together. Max's reassuring nuzzle, Bella's warm presence, and Whiskers' clever ideas became their pillars of strength. They were a team, and together they faced the challenges that the woods presented, from finding food and water to evading the eyes of predators. With each passing day, Max, Bella, and Whiskers drew closer to one another, discovering hidden strengths and a newfound sense of unity. The woods were both their obstacle and their teacher, teaching them lessons of survival, trust, and the importance of friendship. Their journey was far from over, as the woods held many surprises and obstacles yet to come. But they faced each challenge with determination and the knowledge that as long as they had each other, they had the strength to persevere.
Chapter 4: Facing Challenges. In the heart of the woods, Max, Bella, and Whiskers faced challenges that tested their resilience and bond like never before. The woods, with its tangled branches and shifting shadows, seemed to hold both danger and possibility. As they moved forward, uncertainty clung to their every step, but their unity and friendship shone bright in the face of adversity. Hunger gnawed at them, a persistent reminder of their vulnerability. Max's sharp senses led them to edible berries and nuts, while Bella's keen eyes spotted a stream where they could quench their thirst. Whiskers used his cleverness to catch small prey, sharing his meager findings with his friends. Each meal they shared was a testament to their teamwork and the care they had for one another. Predators lurked in the shadows, their eyes gleaming with curiosity and hunger. Max, Bella, and Whiskers had to remain vigilant, relying on their instincts and each other to stay safe. When a menacing growl echoed through the trees, Max positioned himself in front of Bella and Whiskers, his protective stance a clear message that he would defend his friends at all costs. As they continued their journey, they encountered animals that were not threats but potential allies. A wise old owl shared stories of the wood's secrets and whispered warnings of impending storms. A gentle deer guided them to a hidden clearing where they could rest and find shelter from the rain. The trio's determination was unyielding, even when they faced challenges that triggered their individual fears. Max's fear of thunderstorms, Bella's fear of heights, and Whiskers' fear of water seemed to pale in comparison to the strength of their friendship. They encouraged each other to overcome these fears, providing comfort and support during the stormy nights, the steep climbs, and the rushing rivers. The woods tested not only their physical strength but also their emotional resilience. When exhaustion threatened to break their spirits, they shared stories of Miss Robinson, remembering her warmth and the love she had shown them. These memories became their guiding light, a reminder of the love they were working so hard to return to. Through their challenges, Max, Bella, and Whiskers forged an unbreakable bond. They were no longer just friends, they were a family. Their experiences in the woods taught them the true meaning of loyalty, courage, and the power of friendship. As they journeyed onward, the trials they faced would become the foundation for the triumphant chapter that awaited them.
Chapter 5: Searching for Home. With every step they took in the woods, Max, Bella, and Whiskers clung to the hope of finding their way back home to Miss Robinson. The days turned into weeks, and their journey was marked by determination and a sense of purpose. They had faced challenges and overcome obstacles, but the longing for their cozy town and their beloved friend never wavered. Their eyes were like compasses, always seeking familiar landmarks that would guide them back to Miss Robinson's home. The rustling leaves, the scent of blooming flowers, and the sound of distant laughter were all echoes of the town they had left behind. And though they were still far away, those echoes fueled their resolve to find their way back. Max's nose, Bella's speed, and Whiskers' resourcefulness were their greatest assets. They worked as a team, combining their unique strengths to navigate through the woods. Whiskers' sharp senses allowed them to avoid danger, Bella's swiftness helped them cover ground quickly, and Max's intuition guided them toward promising paths. The trio encountered other animals along their journey, some friendly and others wary. They learned to communicate in the language of the woods, exchanging stories and sharing information about the best routes and hiding spots. Each encounter brought them a step closer to their destination, as they gleaned valuable insights from the creatures who called the woods their home. With determination and unwavering trust in each other, Max, Bella, and Whiskers continued their search for home. Even in moments of doubt, their shared goal and unbreakable bond kept their spirits alive. They knew that they were not alone, each other's company was a constant reminder of the strength that came from their friendship. As the woods gradually began to change, their hearts raced with excitement. The trees looked different, the air smelled sweeter, and the world seemed to open up before them. With cautious optimism, they followed a trail that seemed to promise a way out of the woods, a way back to the town they longed for. Their journey had taught them the importance of perseverance, of finding light in the darkest of times, and of relying on one another. Max, Bella, and Whiskers were determined to conquer the final stretch of their adventure, driven by the hope of reuniting with Miss Robinson and the life they had left behind. The path they had chosen was a testament to their strength, their unity, and the unbreakable bonds of friendship.
Chapter 6: A Helpful Squirrel. With their determination unwavering, Max, Bella, and Whiskers pressed on through the woods, their paws carrying them closer to the edge of their journey. The scent of adventure mixed with a renewed sense of hope as they navigated the changing landscape. It was during this critical juncture that they crossed paths with a small, furry creature that would change the course of their adventure, a helpful squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was a nimble and chatty squirrel, his fur as gray as the bark of the trees he called home. His eyes sparkled with curiosity and mischief, and he seemed to know the woods like the back of his paw. One day, as Max, Bella, and Whiskers rested by a babbling brook, Sammy swung down from a branch, landing on a rock with a soft thud. With a friendly flick of his bushy tail, Sammy introduced himself. He had watched the trio's journey from afar, marveling at their determination and the strong bond they shared. Seeing them, he said, reminded him of the importance of helping others and working together, even in the vast expanse of the woods. Sammy had traveled far and wide through the woods, and his knowledge of the area was invaluable. He knew hidden trails, secret clearings, and safe spots to rest. He offered to be their guide, to help them find their way back to Miss Robinson's town. Max, Bella, and Whiskers exchanged hopeful glances and welcomed Sammy's offer with gratitude. With Sammy leading the way, they embarked on a new phase of their journey. He showed them how to read the patterns of the stars and the position of the sun to navigate, and he taught them about the edible plants and the best places to find shelter. His presence brought laughter and camaraderie to their adventure, and they cherished the lessons he shared. Sammy's stories painted vivid pictures of the wood's history and its inhabitants. He spoke of wise owls, playful squirrels, and the ebb and flow of life in the wilderness. Each tale deepened Max, Bella, and Whiskers' connection to the woods, fostering an appreciation for the beauty and complexity that surrounded them. As they traveled together, Sammy's enthusiasm and wisdom inspired them to face their challenges with newfound energy. His unwavering support reminded them that they were never truly alone in their journey. Through shared laughter, daring escapes from curious foxes, and heartfelt conversations around campfires, the trio and Sammy formed a bond that went beyond friendship. It was a bond of mutual respect and the knowledge that they were all part of the same intricate tapestry of life. With Sammy by their side, Max, Bella, and Whiskers approached the final stretch of their adventure with both excitement and a tinge of bittersweetness. The time had come to bid farewell to their squirrel friend, who had helped them traverse the unknown and who would forever hold a special place in their hearts. As they exchanged heartfelt farewells, they understood that while their paths might diverge, the impact of their shared journey would stay with them forever.
Chapter 7: The Long Journey. Guided by Sammy's knowledge and fueled by their determination, Max, Bella, and Whiskers embarked on a long journey through the woods, pushing forward with a renewed sense of purpose. The woods stretched before them like an intricate labyrinth of trees, flowers, and hidden paths, but they faced the challenge with courage and camaraderie. As they navigated through dense thickets and climbed gentle slopes, Sammy's guidance became their North Star. His keen eyes spotted landmarks and his clever instincts helped them avoid pitfalls. The days turned into a rhythmic dance of discovery and exploration, each new sunrise bringing with it the promise of progress. Together, they crossed babbling brooks on fallen logs and scaled rocky cliffs using Sammy's secret shortcuts. They encountered playful rabbits and cautious deer, each encounter a reminder of the diverse and vibrant life that thrived within the woods. Through shared laughter and stories, their journey became more than just a physical undertaking. It transformed into a tapestry of memories woven with moments of growth and joy. The trio and Sammy faced challenges that tested their endurance. Storms sent rain pouring down, drenching their fur and making their paths slippery. Sammy's lessons on finding dry spots and building makeshift shelters proved invaluable, teaching them to adapt and remain resilient in the face of adversity. The changing seasons painted the woods with an ever-shifting palette of colors. Spring brought the promise of renewal, with blossoms unfurling like delicate whispers of hope. Summer cast dappled sunlight through the canopy, while autumn draped the forest floor in a mosaic of fiery leaves. Winter arrived with its frosty embrace, And Sammy's stories of survival during the cold months taught them the importance of preparation and resourcefulness. Through it all, Max, Bella, and Whiskers supported each other with unwavering loyalty. Their bond had grown stronger with every challenge they overcame, every obstacle they conquered. Their unspoken language, the touch of a nose, a comforting nuzzle, these gestures became their lifeline, the thread that connected them and gave them the strength to persevere. The woods became more than just a backdrop, they became a part of their story. The trees whispered secrets, the wind carried promises, and the ground beneath their paws held the echoes of their journey. The long journey taught them that even in the midst of uncertainty, the power of friendship could light the path ahead. As they continued on their quest to find their way home, Max, Bella, and Whiskers held onto the memories they had created together and the lessons they had learned. Their journey was not just about reaching a destination, it was about discovering the depths of their own courage and the enduring strength of the ties that bound them.
Chapter 8: Overcoming Fears. As Max, Bella, and Whiskers ventured deeper into their journey, the woods presented them with challenges that went beyond the physical. Each member of the trio had their own fears, and the woods seemed to test them in the most unexpected ways. But through the power of their friendship and mutual support, they discovered the strength to overcome these fears and emerge even stronger. Max's fear of thunderstorms was put to the test one stormy night. As lightning cracked across the sky and thunder rumbled, he trembled with anxiety. But Bella and Whiskers were right there by his side, seeking shelter under a rocky overhang. Bella's soothing presence and Whiskers' light-hearted stories gradually eased Max's worries, reminding him that he was never alone in his fears. Bella, despite her graceful agility, had a fear of heights that surfaced when they had to cross a narrow, swaying bridge over a deep gorge. Her heart raced, and her paws felt unsteady as she took her first steps. But Max walked alongside her, his calm presence a steady anchor, while Whiskers cheered her on from behind. Step by step, they crossed the bridge together, showing Bella that facing her fear was possible with the support of her friends. Whiskers, who had always been cautious around water, faced his fear during a heavy rain that caused a stream to swell. The trio had to cross to reach a safer spot, and despite his hesitation, Whiskers waded in. Max and Bella held his paws and encouraged him, reminding him of all the challenges he had already conquered. With their encouragement, Whiskers realized that the strength of their friendship could help him face even his deepest fears. Through these moments of vulnerability and triumph, Max, Bella, and Whiskers learned that their friendship was a source of comfort and courage. They understood that being there for one another wasn't just about physical presence, it was about lifting each other up when they needed it most, about standing strong together in the face of their individual fears. Their experiences transformed their fears into stepping stones of growth. Max, once afraid of thunderstorms, now saw the beauty in the dancing lightning and rumbling thunder. Bella, conqueror of heights, found solace in the vastness of the sky and the breathtaking views from high places. Whiskers, who had shied away from water, now understood the calming rhythm of streams and the serenity of gentle rains. As they continued their journey, the trio faced other challenges, but their newfound courage and their ability to support one another remained a constant. Their friendship was a beacon of light, guiding them through the darkest moments and illuminating the path forward. With each fear they overcame, they discovered that the strength they found in one another was their greatest asset, one that could conquer any obstacle that stood in their way.
Chapter 9: Reunion with Miss Robinson. With every step, every challenge faced, and every fear conquered, Max, Bella, and Whiskers drew closer to the culmination of their journey, reuniting with Miss Robinson. The familiar sense of their town began to fill the air, and anticipation swelled within their hearts. The woods began to thin out, giving way to glimpses of fields and houses in the distance. One sunny morning, as they walked along a path lined with wildflowers, they saw a figure in the distance. Their hearts raced as they realized that it was Miss Robinson herself, standing by the outskirts of the town. Her eyes widened in disbelief and joy as she spotted Max, Bella, and Whiskers approaching. She rushed forward, her voice a mixture of laughter and tears as she called out their names. Time seemed to stand still as they closed the distance between them. Miss Robinson knelt down, her arms open wide, and the three friends bounded into her embrace. The hugs were tight, the licks were abundant, and the purrs were heartfelt. In that moment, the woods, the challenges, and the fears they had faced all faded away, replaced by the overwhelming warmth of their reunion. Miss Robinson's words of love and relief were like a soothing balm, confirming that their journey had not been in vain. She held them close, whispering promises that she would never leave them again. The bond that had been tested and strengthened during their adventure was now celebrated and cherished in the arms of the person they loved most. Their homecoming was marked by joyous reunions with the townspeople who had missed them, and with Mrs. Thompson, who had cared for them in Miss Robinson's absence. The trio shared their tales of bravery, friendship, and the lessons they had learned in the woods. The townspeople marveled at their determination and the power of their connection. The experience had transformed Max, Bella, and Whiskers, shaping them into creatures of remarkable strength and wisdom. They understood the value of trusting each other, of persevering through challenges, and of embracing the unknown with courage. The woods had given them more than just a journey, it had given them a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. As they settled back into their routine with Miss Robinson, the trio carried the memories of their journey with them, a treasure trove of experiences that bound them forever. They knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they had the unwavering support of each other and the love of the person who had first brought them together. Their story was one of friendship, resilience, and the unbreakable bond that can be forged through shared trials and triumphs. Max, Bella, and Whiskers had not only found their way back home, but they had also found a deeper sense of belonging and purpose in each other's hearts. And as they walked side by side, under the watchful gaze of Miss Robinson, they carried their adventure with them, a testament to the enduring power of friendship.
Chapter 10: Safe and Sound. In the gentle embrace of Miss Robinson's home, Max, Bella, and Whiskers settled back into the life they had missed so dearly. The memories of their journey through the woods remained etched in their hearts, a reminder of the strength they had found in each other and the lessons they had learned. The trio had faced challenges, conquered fears, and grown in ways they couldn't have imagined, all while maintaining the unbreakable bond of friendship. Their days were once again filled with laughter, play, and the soothing presence of Miss Robinson. Their favorite spots became even more meaningful, as they now held the echoes of their shared adventures. The porch swing where Miss Robinson would sit and watch them play, the sunny patch of grass where they would nap together, it all felt like a cozy haven they would never take for granted again. The townspeople celebrated their return with open arms and joyful smiles, expressing their admiration for the courage and determination the trio had shown. Max, Bella, and Whiskers had become a source of inspiration, a testament to the power of unity and the unbreakable bonds that could be formed between different species. Miss Robinson, too, cherished their presence even more deeply. The twinkle in her eyes spoke of the love she held for them, a love that had grown stronger during their time apart. She shared stories of her own travels, and they listened with rapt attention, understanding now the excitement and the longing that came with experiencing new places. As time passed, the memories of their journey became a guiding light, reminding Max, Bella, and Whiskers that they could overcome any obstacle as long as they stood together. The challenges they had faced in the woods had transformed into symbols of their resilience, and their fears had turned into stepping stones toward personal growth. The trio's bond remained unbreakable, and their friendship was a beacon of light for the entire town. They continued to explore, play, and enjoy life, never taking for granted the love and companionship they had found in each other. And as they settled into their routine, they knew that they had a tale to share, one of friendship, courage, and the journey that had brought them back to where they truly belonged. In the end, the woods had not only tested them but had also revealed their truest selves. Max, Bella, and Whiskers had not just found their way back home, they had found a deeper understanding of the world and themselves. Their journey had become a part of who they were, a reminder that challenges could be conquered, fears could be faced, and friendship could light the path to an extraordinary adventure that would live on in their hearts forever.